Hello and welcome to Gardening Tips with Phil. Well, today we're going to finally put up the trellis for the little pea plant. So what I think I might do is I've been thinking about how I should go about this. But yeah, I've got some bamboo poles that I'll probably just take down here to the stand, because that lines up quite nicely. So with the, what's the name? So I've got some duct tape, so I might just duct tape that on either side. Then I'll just make up a frame of smaller trellis out of smaller cane, and I'll yeah, just out of the 600mm, it's 900. So we'll going at that. So I'll get the duct tape out and take that to the sawhorse. If they're standing on sawhorses, I'll come back and show you what I've done. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so they're put there, so they look like they're quite strong. I'll just show you. We'll just zoom in here. As you can see, they're just on the sawhorses there. Used my trusty tape. I know it's not probably the most sustainable or environmentally friendly product, but for the purpose of this little experiment with the aquaponics system, I think it'll be okay. So anyway, we'll widen that out. Oh yes, and by the way, I'll just zoom in here. You know, remember I said that I had cut off my cucumber plant? Well, it's growing back quite well. Now, autumn is pretty much hit, so I don't know whether this one will get much more growth. The pea plant will be okay, but I don't know about the cucumber plant. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is to make up a crude trellis out of 600mm or 2-foot cane, and we'll take it from there. So I'll put a cross member on there, a couple of little cross members, and make up a quick trellis, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, now that we've got the main body of the trellis there erect, what we'll do now is I'll just run some string up and down along there to so the little pea plant here can get a hold and start climbing up. Later on, as it's growing, I'll just add another trellis there on top. I'll just probably take that one on rather than tie it, and yeah, as the pea, I don't think you'll need another one after the second tier, but yeah, so there it is. So yeah, well anyway, we'll get going on with the string for the uprights, or actually I'm going to make it a V and all of that sort of stuff on an angle. So be back in a couple of secs, and yeah, I'll show you a completed trellis. Okay, it's pretty much just strung through now, and don't know whether you can see it. We'll just zoom in on it. There we go, it's a bit clearer. Yeah, so that's basically a very, very basic rudimentary trellis, just for temporary structure there. So, you know, but it will work for the pea plant. So we'll have a look, and I'll leave that back one in for the time being, just to see how the cucumber plant does. Alright, zoom out, and yeah, I'll show you a couple of other things I've done. I might have pointed this out before, but the wood I actually had originally holding the grow bed to the tank, well, I've resurrected that and I've used that as a cover, so that's really cut down on evaporation. So yeah, I'm probably saving a lot more water by having it covered, and a third piece at the back there. has really cut back on the evaporation. So yeah, that's quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. Alright, so there we have it. Just wipe that down. Yeah, the trellis all done. Well, the first stage of it. I'll put a second stage on there, no doubt. But just to get the pea plant going, for it somewhere for it to climb, that should do. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up. And for more videos in the future, just hit the subscribe button below. And thank you for watching Gardening Tips with Phil. And we'll catch you in the next video. Alright, bye for now.